All right. So I have something I want to touch on. I watch a lot of videos and I've noticed, have you guys seen those commercials come up for the little fake dogs or like AI dogs, and like you don't really have to, you don't have to really clean up after them. They seem like they're like real dogs. They're fun, they're interactive, but they're not real. So they don't have little souls inside of them. You can't really connect with them. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of pornography and why most people watch pornography because they get the benefit of the you know enjoyment, but they don't have to actually connect with another entity in order to get that satisfied. So here's the problem with that. I sit here and I'm an advocate for AI, and I am in a lot of ways. I believe that it's an awesome tool to help us get information even quicker than what we were previously. But the downside to AI, the one that I'm not fond of, is the lack of connection with what they are producing. The fact that they're taking over our jobs in different places. Like, I understand it, and we're going to evolve, and it's going to happen. And, we all have to learn to adapt. But then there's certain areas when it comes to like, I've heard people talking about having like sex dolls. Like, there's been movies put out about it, but where like you can get yourself satisfied, but you're not actually connecting with another human being. And now with these animals, you don't have to connect with those animals. And that means you're off the hook for being responsible for something else or somebody else's life. That's cheap. That's shallow. So cheap. I personally, I will have no part of it. That I will have no part of that. Will I use ChatGPT? Absolutely. But I'm not going to sit here and replace. I'm just not going to get a dog because I don't want to have to clean up after it. And I'm on the go too much in order to take care of one. I feel like that's the responsible thing. But I still want to connect with animals, and I still want to connect with humans, and I will continue to do that. Um, but I wanted to post this because this is one of the obstacles. This is one of the things that we're going to be running into as we move into this whole new world, and we have to learn to make our choices. Are we going to evolve, learn, love, connect? Are we going to be authentic? Are we going to get lost and continue distracting ourselves with all the cute little puppies that don't shit all over the place?